Ahsoka Tano in live action. This is something that many fans have wanted recently, and it makes sense. She is one of the most beloved animation characters in the Star Wars universe, and so we want the character to evolve further. There have been rumors and speculation about Ahsoka being part of Episode 9, plus plenty of rumors and predictions that she might show up in Jon Favreau's live-action series. But now, with the latest news, it seems like a live-action Ahsoka could finally be coming. It might actually be more than just the hopes and dreams of fanboys and girls. We've all heard the news that Cassian Andor, the character from Rogue One, will be getting his own TV series on the Disney streaming app. But the most important part of the announcement on StarWars.com, at least for Ahsoka fans, is the following line. The series, which will go into production next year, follows the adventures of rebel spy Cassian Andor during the formative years of the rebellion and prior to the events of Rogue One, a Star Wars story. More specifically, the words "during the formative years of the rebellion" gives me a glimmer of hope that Ahsoka could finally be seen in live action. But how exactly? Well, we know from the Ahsoka novel that she joins forces with Bail Organa, and this takes place 18 years before the Battle of Yavin. 13 years later, only 5 years now before the Battle of Yavin, we see Ahsoka is still working as Fulcrum, and she's supporting the rebels on Lothal. I should also point out that Ahsoka goes missing, or goes into hiding at least, after she's rescued, and that takes place about 3 years before the Battle of Yavin. So it really comes down to, when is this show going to be positioned in the timeline? Is it going to happen previous to the 3 years before the Battle of Yavin when Ahsoka is still acting as Fulcrum? Or is it going to happen very close to the events of Rogue One, just years out from the Battle of Yavin? Personally, I think it's going to happen more like Star Wars Rebels, about 5 years before the Battle of Yavin. I mean, what if this show is a runaway success? They don't want to put it too close to the events of Rogue One, otherwise they just run out of time. If this Cassian Andor live-action show does turn out to be one of the best things on the new Disney streaming app, or Disney Plus as it's called, then Disney is going to want to have the time frame within the Star Wars canon timeline to pump out season after season of the show. And I know popular Star Wars YouTubers like Alex over at Star Wars Explained and Hello Greedo even have suggested that they're not going to go too far back in the timeline with Diego Luna, but I don't agree with that. Look at Han and Kira in Solo. They did a great job of making those two characters look a lot younger. And honestly, I think Diego Luna could be made to look a lot younger by simply shaving. So again, we have that about 15-year span between the Ahsoka novel, which is 18 years before the Battle of Yavin, to about the 3 years before a Battle of Yavin when Ahsoka disappears. So there's just plenty of time for Fulcrum to show up or Ahsoka to make an appearance. So that's today's speculation. Let me know what you think. And while you're at it, answer today's question of the day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it you think we will see Ahsoka, or at least Fulcrum, in the upcoming series? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Star Wars Speculation, your home for serious speculation that isn't supposed to be taken too seriously. And as always, may the Force be with you.